What's up, y'all? I just want to give you guys like a quick little update video. Again, it's been a long time since I've done something like this specifically for the channel. And as we all can tell by now, my track record for staying on point with stuff like that is pretty fucking terrible. But yeah, just want to keep you guys updated. It's about halfway through July now. God damn, time's flying really, really quickly. And here we are. We are over 100 subscribers now on the YouTube channel, which is fantastic. Didn't think I'd actually get there so quick, at least anyways. But having shorts that actually get a little bit of traction in the algorithm really, really helps. And there's a lot of you guys that I have not personally had the pleasure of being able to talk to at all that I would love to meet. And of course, I'm going to do some shameless plugging now. The best way for you guys to be able to talk to me and get to know me and let me do the same for you is to head over to Twitch and go to twitch.tv/KillTheHorizon. You guys can check me out, talk to me there. I play a crap ton of things. You're going to see a whole bunch of games, including stuff like Sea of Thieves, Smite, the Assassin's Creed series, horror games, adventure games, literally anything that makes me go, ooh, is more than likely going to end up either on a stream or on this channel. So don't worry, I will always do everything in my power to try to provide content for you guys. The real challenge is figuring out how to balance what goes where. And lately, the biggest struggle for me is trying to figure out exactly what I want to put on this channel in terms of horror games. Now, as you guys may have noticed, I've started a quote-unquote live stream playthrough, let's play-ish type thing of Resident Evil Village, but I'm just not vibing with the way that it's going, because realistically speaking, what I'm doing is I'm taking half of like a 4 to 6 hour stream of me playing this game, taking 2 hours of it, and then running it through video editing software, trying to make sure that I take out any like be right back screens that I've had or little technical issues, and then like rendering it all down into a video. And rendering a video that's almost 2 hours long takes about 8 hours total. And when you have a computer that likes to occasionally randomly close down the program for no goddamn reason whatsoever, it's a little frustrating. So what I think I'm gonna do is I've now completed the game twice. I think I'm gonna do a hardcore run of this game, because I have at least 2 weapons now that have infinite ammo. And hopefully that will be enough. Now, I know that the difficulty and hit power of the enemies is obviously going to go up, and the scarcity of items may also go up as well. So it'll definitely be interesting, but it might be something that I do attempt in an attempt to add some type of Resident Evil related content to the channel. Also trying to find other horror games and then deciding, well, do I want to stream it or do I want to let's play it? It's another big challenge for me. Now, I do have 2 potential prospects in terms of games that I think I want to potentially bring to you guys. One of them is called Visage, which is a game that has been around for a couple of years now, and I've always had interest in playing. And I watched Markiplier play through probably about half of the game, and it was really fucking creepy, and I'm high-key terrified to even attempt it, but it's probably gonna be something that happens. And then another game that came out probably about a month ago called Song of Horror, which looked pretty interesting. And again, that's something that I'm not sure whether I might take that one specifically and do a let's play of it here on YouTube and then do Visage as a live stream. But that may also be a challenge, because Visage, depending on how long it is, if I'm streaming typically in a 3 to 4 hour window, my anxiety is gonna fuck me up high key, because like if games get too creepy for me, like don't get me wrong, like I'll complete a game if it doesn't like present itself as annoyingly difficult or just dumb, I'll complete the game. But with what I understand about the things I've seen from Visage, your boy's probably gonna need new pants by the end of that playthrough. So there we go. Now some side notes is I've been able to do just a tiny little bit to try to upgrade the stream quality for you guys. If you haven't noticed this little microphone right here appearing in front of me, it's because I bought a boom pole. Now the boom pole has allowed me to kind of level off essentially where I have the microphone placement, because I used to have the microphone placed directly between the 2 screens right in front of me. So I have my gaming screen right here, and then I have the computer screen right here in front of me. So it used to be between these two screens. So, you know, I would kind of have to not like yell per se, but like I'd have to like obviously project my voice in order to be heard. Now I don't have to do that as much. I can kind of talk like this and it doesn't sound too terrible, which kind of helps make the audio just a slight bit better. But the next goal for upgrading, at least in terms of microphones, is I do want to try to get an Elgato Wave 3. From what I understand, my buddy Dutton told me that it's got like a built-in compressor or something, which is totally dope, but your boy is also really fucking poor. I make not that great of money, so being able to find ways to try to upgrade is super challenging. I also bought an O-ring light to add to the other light that this cam provides, because like, don't get me wrong, it's super useful that this camera has a light, but it wasn't enough to really make my video cam picture look great to me. So I was like, you know what, let me invest in another O-ring light, and that way I can kind of at least increase video quality, which I feel like it has. I feel like my video quality for my streams and my Let's Plays and even now looks a lot better than it did the first time. So I'm really happy about that. I know that right now I'm a little limited to where I can put placement of lighting, and obviously, as you guys can tell, this is not the most appealing background to look at as somebody plays video games or speaks to you, which I apologize for, but also as somebody who's currently just living with his parents after having to move out of an apartment for, you know, complicated reasons, until I can get my own place and kind of like decorate on my own how I want to. We're dealing with this ugly ass blue wall. This used to be my room, by the way. And my wall was not fucking blue. It was white. It was just pure white. And now they've turned it into like a baby blue office, and I just don't understand why. But you know, whatever. But yeah, I just want to give you guys kind of an update. Like I said, the next kind of upgrades I want to get the Wave 3 microphone. I want to get the Razer Ripsaw in terms of a capture card, because I feel like that's probably going to help with some of my video quality when it comes to like my streaming and shit like that. And then the biggest challenge that I'm really not looking forward to is upgrading my graphics card in my computer, because you know, for some reason right now graphics cards are still the hardest thing to come by, and they're obnoxiously expensive for no reason whatsoever. Like, I get it, like games are getting big and they're getting pretty, but I don't make enough to drop like $1,000+ on a graphics card right there, unless I spend almost an entire year probably saving up for that point to drop that cash. So right now I'm only rocking like a 1060. I think my next goal is going to be a GeForce 1660, and then hopefully from there, maybe if things pick up with this channel and with Twitch and I happen to have a little bit more of an income maybe, and I go back to my old job where I will also be having more of an income, I'll be able to drop money on like a 20 series, and then maybe eventually a 30 series once that one gets a little outdated, but a 30 series will probably still be fucking powerful. So yeah, but I just want to give you guys an update on what's going on. I'm sure a lot of you probably, especially those of you that come from the Shorts channel, see these scattered uploads of series, but mostly shorts. You're probably like, what is this channel? Yeah, that's what I honestly wonder too sometimes. What is this channel specifically right now? I've also been having a lot of like really busy periods where I'm just like doing so much over X amount of time, and then by the time I have like a day off or whatever, I'm not motivated to do anything whatsoever. So yeah, but I'm trying to work on that. Like today, like right now, as I'm speaking to you guys right now, I literally just recorded probably about 7 videos. One of them is a Fuser video. No, not 7. I lied. That's a filthy lie. Probably like 4. One of them is Fuser. At least 3 of them are Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. And then another one is, oh God, words. The next part of the What Remains of Edith Finch. And then this one. So in theory, if I record another video, we'll have 7, and I'll be telling the truth the first time. So for now, we're sitting at 6. But like I said, if you guys want to catch me live, I want to get to know you. You want to get to know me. You guys are new here. I'd love to meet you guys. Please head over to twitch.tv/KillTheHorizon, as well as any of the social media down below in the description. You guys can hit me up. You can tweet at me. You can DM me as long as it's fucking appropriate. Don't hit me with that weird shit. And like I'd be happy to like get to know you guys, because that's kind of the whole goal, you know, building a community, getting to know you guys, so that way we can all do great things collectively as we grow, because that's some stuff I want to do. You guys know Markiplier? You guys know how like awesome his community can be with all the donations and the charity work and like the upliftingness that they do. Like I want that shit. So hopefully you guys want that shit, and hopefully you guys want to ride that wave with me. So other than that, I love you all. Please be good to each other. I'll see you guys next time.